So over the last couple of weeks, my dad and I have been working on his 1960 Starliner, and we've been doing tons of work to it. We put on a new 4-barrel intake, and we even put on a new Holley carburetor. But it was time to finally start up the car and tune the carburetor. But we needed some help. So we called over my grandpa Jim, and he is the engine wizard of the family, so he came right over and we went to work. Before we could touch the carburetor, we still had to do a couple of other things, such as removing the old spark plugs and replacing them with some new ones, and we had to gap those, of course.
I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said my oh my, I'm dreaming you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when you're not late.
So then it was time to find top dead center so that we could have a nice baseline before messing with the distributor. And then we put in our old distributor and replaced the rotor and a bunch of other little components in it to make it all nice.
When you're not laying me down to sleep, not dreaming you. Don't give me no fuss, don't give me no fight.
And you guys know how old cars are, always presenting a new issue. So we had to reconfigure our fuel line. We had to find out a new way to route our vacuum advance. We hooked up our electric choke. It just went on and on and on. But there was some hope.
It's only one thing in the middle of the night I need, that's dreaming you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when I lay me down to sleep, I'm dreaming you.
Alright guys, it's almost time to start up the car. Super excited. We've been working all day. It's pretty hot out, but hopefully nothing goes wrong and it starts right up. Gotta put the battery on. Start it up.
Ready? No, but go for it.
We were like, why won't this car start? And it turned out to be one of the simplest things, like always. It was because we put a wire on the wrong side of the coil. Yep, that will do it. So we quickly fixed that.
We got a problem.
Battery?
Yep, no battery.
It's always the issue. Almost.
Okay, it's off a little bit.
So then we noticed that the engine was backfiring inside itself, which is, a good sign that the timing is off. So my grandpa moved around the distributor, and then the engine started sounding terrible.
Did it always sound that bad?
That sounds really bad.
It's way early.
Yeah, it's way early, yeah.
So I'm going to adjust the distributor and tell me when it gets closer.
What, from 1981?
Yeah!
Space age. Oh god, look at that, black smoke.
You're smoking.
So luckily after some time the engine started running normally and it sounded healthy. The whole engine had been drained of oil when we were doing the install. So we put new oil in and I guess it took a while for the oil to circulate once we started running the engine. After it was all lubricated, it started sounding good. So I think we're gonna call it quits today and do it in the morning. The timing's all messed up, so I guess that's what we'll be working on tomorrow, but wish us luck. So the next day, my grandpa came right back over and we went to work. The first thing we did was we messed with the timing again. And after some time, we found an area where the engine was pretty happy. And then we decided to mess with the idle screw and the idle mixture screws.
We're happy.
Yeah? Thanks, man. It seems good.
Alright guys, the Starliner is ready to go. Hopefully everything goes really well and we're not broken down somewhere. So let's go see what happens. Let's just get out of here.
What?
The car's already clean. completely perfect. Let's get out of here.
No.
Alright, we're taking off and it seems to be running really well. How does it feel, the throttle?
Well, the throttle feels better than it ever has, so that's really cool.
Well, now I see why you cleaned the windshield. It's really,
yeah, the
really
rear
clear
one's
now.
really bad.
Well, watch out, I'm not wearing a seatbelt.
Well, put it on. Neither am I. Whoa.
Does it feel any faster?
You know what? I'm not sure. Maybe a little. It seems like it's running really smooth though.
It's the gearing.
Yeah.
It seems even quieter.
You can like totally floor it now though. It's weird. When you come to a stop, you used to want to die.
Oh, it stays alive.
Yeah.
Got some burning oil, man. So I just went back home and picked up a 1/2-inch socket so we could tighten down those valve covers. They were leaking a little bit of oil, but hopefully my dad is still there. It's pretty hot out. Hopefully he didn't pass out. Brian came to the rescue. Show me what you got, man.
All right, let's see if I remember how to open the hood on a 72. Oh.
Brand new car you just picked up.
Yeah, I forget how to.
Don't know much about it, but
Yeah. Oh, we got to cut the cameras. I'm figuring something. Oh, here we go.
congratulations on that new car. When did you get it?
This one's totally loose.
Well, we did drive it around. Don't make fun of our torque wrench. It's our 1930s technology. The other side was leaking a little too, so I think you should tighten that too. All right, we're good?
Yeah.
So we just made it home. Car ran really well, besides the valve covers leaking, but we fixed that. So what do you think?
Yeah, it runs way better, like probably better than it ever has since I've owned it.
Yeah, super smooth. So huge shout out to Holley. They made it possible. And huge shout out to Grandpa Jim. He, you know, engine wizard, he really helped out. And we honestly put in a lot of hours. This guy put in even more hours off camera. It was honestly a whole like 2-month project or something.
Yeah.
Just
Well, not
cleaning
working
up
it all
everything.
the time, but yeah. And it is faster off the line.
Yeah.
And we learned like a lot, man.
Yeah. So he doesn't want to hear it, but send us your best offer on the car. He doesn't want to sell it, but maybe money will talk. So we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, see you later.
Well, it's windy